season. Where do you think the team is at the moment?
Yeah, I think we're doing well. We're building relationships more and more throughout the weeks in preseason, and yeah, I think the boys are ready. You know, they're getting. We're going to sharpen up our last bits this last week and then get ready for the opener.
Darnell, are we expecting any more players coming up before the season starts, or do you think the team is all set?
Right now, we'll find out. But I mean, who we have here is who we care about, and that's what we're going to focus on at the moment.
You, as an assistant coach, 2 years as experience, what have you learned so far?
As an assistant coach?
Yeah.
Oh, to be adaptable, just as it is as a player. Be able to work under pressure as well, and you know that's what we do and explain to our teammates as well. So it's been great. I've learned a lot from my counterparts as well, and they've taught me a lot already. So I'm excited to learn more throughout the season.
What's been different about this preseason compared to your first one last year as a coach, and then obviously the new staff that's come in? What have you learned from them?
Besides the fact I'm not on the playing side, I mean, no, it's been good. It's intense, and the standard is set early. So it's a good thing to do in these moments, especially with new players coming in, so they understand who we are and what we're about. And obviously, you know, Pa and Vic have set the standard as well as I have and everybody else around the facility to let the boys know, like, this is what it is and this is what we're about and this is what we're going to be about every day going through the season.
When you look at Remy, obviously in good goal scoring form at the moment in these last couple of friendlies, what kind of differences have you seen from him this pre-season?
Yeah, Remy's, you know, lighter on his feet. He's moving quickly, and Remy's a player. He's sharp on the ball, and now I'm just seeing that he's being very, very lethal in front of goal, and that's what we like to see from our strikers. You know, so we have the good competition up there, and then they're doing great.
What do you think has helped Remy in terms of obviously being fit, not getting injured early, but what about the system do you think has helped him to maybe be in more goal-scoring form early on this year?
I think it's his brothers around him. I think everybody's motivating him and pushing him and putting him in good situations. I mean, the system fits him. I'm sure he can do it in a different system as well, but this one, being that one to play off of shoulders of center backs, I think he's understanding his role, and he's making amazing runs to get himself in the area to do what he's supposed to do. So yeah, kudos to him.
As we're near the end of the preseason, has there been any player that has caught your eye or even maybe surprised you as you approach the regular season?
All of them, man, from the start of preseason to now. Obviously you have to get a group together and gel to a system with a new coach coming in, and I think the boys have adapted well. Like I said, they bought in well and they're very adaptable, and that's one thing I love about players, that they're smart footballers and they understand the game, and that's all we can ask for. At the end of the day, they're the ones that kick the ball, so good on them.
Looking at the back line, what have you seen from Casey so far this pre-season?
Yeah, Casey's sharp. He's got a wicked left foot. He can ping a ball. He's good. He's a great communicator. He organizes the team well from behind. Yeah, he's a great person to have, and he likes to get stuck in as well. So good on Casey. First day he got cracked, so it was, he stood up, wrapped his head, and went back to it. So that's what I love to see about my players.
How well do you think he's pairing with some of the other centre backs there, like Pap or some of the others?
Yeah, they're all gelling well together. Obviously. Every one of them have different traits, but they feed well off each other, whoever's in at the moment, and yeah, it's good to see those connections build, like I said before.
As we approach the last preseason match on Friday, what are you looking forward to seeing specifically from your team during that match?
You mean the old guys?
Absolutely.
Yeah. No. I'm looking for them to play with their experience. As there's some moments that we have, and I want them to be able to own the game and dominate the game by using their brains at times. So I want to see them play the football. I want to see them play the football that they're supposed to play. And I'm going to, chat to a couple of people around. Maybe can help me out on the outside. But Vic is a strong competitor. He's won every time he's played. So I'm hoping to change that this week.
What do you think of Power as a coach so far?
Love it. I love it. I told him already I wish I could have played for him. So it's yeah. Let me know. You let me know. I'll suit up right away. But no, it's been good. Like I said, I've learned a lot from Pa and Vic, and they're helping me all the way through the season. So.
What do you think is the biggest thing you've learned so far then from them?
It's a good question. Standard, man. I mean, it's one thing as a player that I try to instill every day, but when you can come in and galvanize a group the way we have, it speaks volumes to the type of people that you have in the organization. So I would say the standards that they bring and we come to work and do the same thing every day. We keep the same energy. So that's what we want to do and instill in everybody here.